Why do some people constantly doubt themselves, while others seem to attract success effortlessly? It's not about talent or luck. It's about how they think. If you don't learn to manage your thoughts, they will end up controlling you. In this video, you'll discover how to turn your inner critic into your ally, along with practical techniques that can transform your life. When I first heard the saying, "We become what we think about most," it didn't resonate with me. I was just a regular guy working at Sears, thinking that was just some idealistic idea. But over time, I noticed people around me in similar situations getting very different outcomes. Some were growing and progressing, while others remained stuck despite working hard. That's when I realized it's not your environment that shapes your life. It's the stories you tell yourself inside your mind. Have you ever thought, "I'm not smart enough," or "I'm not lucky," or "nothing ever works out for me"? Those thoughts aren't just fleeting feelings. They're like roots holding you down when you should be soaring. And the worst part? You probably didn't even write those thoughts yourself. They were implanted by others, parents, teachers, bosses, or past failures. The good news? You can rewrite your mental script. At 25, I had nothing, no money, no hope, and a mindset full of complaints. One day, I realized that if I kept going like that, I'd be broken inside and out. So, I sought ways to change my thinking. I read books, learned from successful people, and started catching and stopping negative thoughts before they took hold. You can change your life too, but first, change the dialogue in your head. The biggest danger isn't what others say to you. It's when you start believing it yourself, that it's too late or impossible for you to change. But that's simply not true. Your mind is trainable, and this video will show you how to train it differently. We'll explore how negative thoughts form, how to challenge them, and how to replace them with empowering beliefs. Plus, I'll give you self-assessment questions so you can measure your mindset strength and pick one area to improve right now. Remember, doubt is a habit, so is belief. Which one you nurture is what shapes your life. Negative thoughts are silent saboteurs that whisper things like, "Don't try, you'll fail." The more you listen, the less you act, leading to frustration and being stuck in a trap you didn't even realize you built. One of the best strategies I learned from my mentor is to question your doubts instead of arguing with them. Ask yourself, where did this thought come from? Is it true, or just someone else's fear? Your mind is like a garden. If you don't plant good seeds, weeds will grow. Negative thoughts sound convincing because they disguise themselves as realism, warning you to stay in your comfort zone. But that zone is where dreams go to die quietly. Start by writing down your negative beliefs honestly, then ask where they came from. Awareness is half the battle. Then replace those beliefs with logical, hopeful truths, not just feel-good phrases. For example, change "I'm not capable" to "I don't know how yet, but I'm learning." I use a technique called thought plus action. When I catch a negative thought, I add a positive action right away. For example, "Today will be tough, but I'll get at least one important thing done." Then I do it. That breaks the negative cycle. Positive thinking isn't about ignoring reality. It's about seeing the facts and choosing to act anyway. When faced with challenges, tell yourself, "This is hard, but I will get through it." Also, your environment affects your thoughts. Surround yourself with people who inspire and motivate rather than complain and doubt. Change your information diet, and you'll change your mindset. The choice is yours. Whatever thoughts you feed will grow. Don't let negativity sneak in unnoticed and become who you are. So, what's the negative thought you replay most in your mind? Why do you still believe it? Maybe it's time to say enough and build a new reality, starting today with one new thought and one new action. Your mindset isn't just important, it's everything. It shapes your results, your happiness, and your future. Change your roots, and the fruits will follow.